The fall kickoff event is on now at Lewis Automotive Group. Unbeatable prices, special financing, and your next ride is ready for you at any of our locations in Fayetteville, Farmington, or Springdale. Don't forget about the Lewis Guarantee, home of double the factory warranty, only at Lewis Automotive Group.
Love where you live and play with Lindsay Management. Affordable apartments and golf memberships at 9 and 18-hole courses. Buying or selling? Trust Lindsay and Associates. Serving the community for over 50 years. Lindsay, #1 in apartments, golf, and real estate.
Want to run faster, jump higher, move with more power? The Sports Recovery and Development Program at Bridges Therapy Group builds speed, strength, agility, and endurance while correcting movement issues that can cause injury. Give your athlete the edge. Schedule an assessment today at srdathlete.com.
I mean, this year we got some dogs, so they've really contributed to my success a lot. I owe all of it towards them.
We visit with Barrett Miller, who continues to be a force for Mountain Home, and the state title games are set for high school volleyball. It is Thursday, October 30th, and this is Varsity Vibe Today. Welcome into Varsity Vibe Today on this Thursday. I'm your host, Alyssa Orange. Great to be with you, and we are a day away from game day. It is week 9 of high school football, and if you've been paying attention to teams in our area, specifically the 6A West, it's very competitive. Of course, you've got Greenwood and Shiloh and Van Buren, but Mountain Home is making a name for themselves as well, playing really good football throughout the entire season. Steve Airy has those guys really dialed in, and they're run by a guy named Barrett Miller who helps lead this team. So let's get into our Lewis Automotive opening drive. Well, as I mentioned, taking a look over at Mountain Home, the Bombers 4-1 in conference play, 7-1 overall, and their only loss coming to Shiloh Christian back at the beginning of the month. Now, a big reason for their success this year is Barrett Miller. He's doing a little bit of everything for the Bombers this season. You go back to their game against Southside, that big interception in the end zone to help secure that win. A few weeks ago against Siloam Springs, 5 touchdowns to his name. And last week, another great game against Lake Hamilton that included a 61-yard run to the 1-yard line on 2nd and 48. I caught up with Miller on why he's having so much success this season and what makes this Bombers team different.
I really feel like we're preparing a lot better. We're watching film together, doing film study together. I feel like we're just, becoming more of a family and getting closer to each other, and it's helping us on the field too. So I think like really getting to know and connect with each other is helping us progress in the field.
Why do you think you're seeing so much success personally on the football field this year?
I think I have a really good O-line. I know I have a really good O-line. Last year's was really good, but I mean, this year we got some dogs, so they've really contributed to my success a lot. I owe all of it towards them.
Yeah, that's, what was it, 2nd and 48 when you ran off for 61 yards? I think the offensive line had something to do with that, right? Like being able to have plays like that when your team needs it. How big is that for you guys?
It's amazing. It really is. When the team works together, it's beautiful, just like that play. I mean, busting off 61 yards on 2nd 48. I mean, we had a little minor setback, but everyone worked together. We recollected and had a major comeback, so it was great.
Let's look ahead to Van Buren. What do you see from the Pointers on tape early on this week, and what is it going to take to get a win on Friday?
Preparation. They have a really good pass game, and we can't take them lightly. I mean, we can't take anyone lightly in this league. Everyone's really good, and they have really good players on both sides of the ball, and yeah, they're an all-around really good team.
You've touched on it a little bit, but my last question for you, why do you think this team is special this year?
I just think we're family, if I'm being honest. I mean, since sophomore year, I feel like we've been really close, like all of the classes, but this year I feel like it's different. We all really know each other, and we work together, and we're all friends outside of football. So I feel like that has a really, really big impact on football when you know you're playing to your brothers to the left and right of you, and you're going to see them tomorrow outside of football. I mean, just like something like that.
Well, they've got a big game on Friday night against Van Buren, another 4-1 team in the 6A West, and then they end the regular season with Greenwood at home. Well, the high school state volleyball games are set for Hot Springs on Saturday. Coming up, we let you know who is playing for a state title after this.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve. When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
They're just constantly giving back to the community that helped build them.
I would recommend them first, always. We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
QuickTurf is the go-to team for building championship-level sports facilities for public schools, private schools, and the entire school district. They also install beautiful backyard putting greens for homeowners. Known for lifelike, eco-friendly turf, QuickTurf handles everything from design and lighting to drainage and final landscaping. Their all-in-one approach delivers high-performance surfaces for athletes and low-maintenance greens that last for years. With preventative maintenance programs, they keep every field and green looking game day ready. Schedule a free consultation today at quickturf.com. That's QIKturf.com. The state title games are set for high school volleyball in Hot Springs on Saturday. It was a battle between Bentonville and Conway and Cabot, a rematch of the 6A state game a season ago. But the Wampus Cats defeating the Tigers in 4 sets to advance and end the Tiger season.
We watched a lot of game film on the TV in the last 24 hours. I don't feel like I've gotten much sleep because we've been trying to scout and plan and find any little thing because we knew how good of a team Bentonville was and how well coached they are. So we were trying to find the holes in their defense, trying to find, if our swing's not there, where can we place the ball to put it down. So, I feel like our kids sometimes let servers rattle off too many points. That's something we'll talk about and try to make sure we can fix before Saturday.
They will face the Fayetteville Bulldogs, who beat Cabot later in the afternoon. In 5A, Marion swept Van Buren to advance on their home court. They will face the Farmington Cardinals, who defeated Shiloh Christian in 3 sets. In 4A, Pulaski Academy will face Westside. Harding Academy will play Mansfield in 3A, and Hackett and Taylor face off in 2A. I will be on the broadcast in Hot Springs along with Bobby Swafford and JB. JB going to join me for our show tomorrow to break down more of the matchups. That is all for Varsity Vibe today. Thank you so much for joining us again. And remember to follow along on our social media platforms. That's X, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Such great content over there for you to check out, as well as subscribe to the podcast wherever you listen to your podcasts, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, as well as sign up for the newsletter. Do that, and you'll get that in your inbox twice a week. A special thank you to our sponsors, Lewis Automotive, Lindsay, Bridges Therapy, Everett Chevrolet, L&L Metal Fabrication, QuickTurf, and DSI Trucking. I'll see you tomorrow.
Distribution Solutions Incorporated began providing superior customer service back in 1997 based out of Harrison, Arkansas, and they're supporting our local communities today and always looking for professional OTR drivers. DSI knows drivers by name. They're about their people, and when you work with DSI, it feels more like a family than a job, and they know home time matters. If you're a driver, check out their website, drivedsi.com. All the benefits, all the vacation time, and that home time that matters. drivedsi.com.
At L&L Metal Fabrication, strength isn't just in the steel, it's in the craftsmanship, precision, and trust we bring to every project. From small custom jobs to big industrial projects, our team has the experience and equipment to get it done right and built to last. Whether you're building, repairing, or designing something new, we'll help turn your vision into reality. Call L&L Metal Fabrication today at 479-361-9640 or visit llmetalfab.com. L&L Metal Fabrication. Custom craft built to last.